Welcome my fellow creators. In this video I want to show you a very simple and easy to build melon and pumpkin farm that is also infinitely expandable and rather light on the resources. As you can see, it has a nice interface with just one line of redstone going on the top and a nice row of stems. So I have a few pumpkin stems and a few melon stems, and if we wait a little bit we can probably see a pumpkin or melon grow, and if it does, these pistons will go forward and break the melon or pumpkin, which means that it will pop off and then land on this dirt block, or rather tilled soil. Then it will be collected by this minecart right here and put into this chest, where you can see many are already stored. And I can just demonstrate it with a pumpkin if I just grab one. And as you can see, it is also almost instantaneous, or it is instantaneous, and the reset is very fast as well. Just about 3 ticks, so 3 redstone ticks, which is quite fast too. But now let's move on to the tutorial. We are going to start by placing in 2 rows of dirt, just like this. And then we're going to hoe 1 row, then place in some water on the other row, and I'm just going to contain that water with some glass, which you can see me place in right now. And then we put in the water so that the dirt is fertilized, which should happen any second. Just wait for it. So the first one has already converted. Then we're going to take out our other resources, and now we have to place in pistons just behind the normal dirt on top of the water. And then we're going to take some redstone on blocks, 1 block before the piston and 1 block up, so it should power the pistons. We're going to extend it 1 block on one side, then place in a sticky piston facing up with a block on its side. Above the first normal piston we're going to place in a furnace and put any item into it, so just like that. Then out of the block, which is going to extend upwards, we're going to place in a redstone comparator, into which goes into a block with a redstone torch on its side, and then finally a normal repeater. And this is going to finish our project. So now if we just place in a block, it will automatically go onto this row. Then we also have to get ourselves some seeds, so I'm going to use some pumpkin and some melon seeds, just like this. And now if it grows, it will go onto this block and it will be broken. Now the last thing that we have to do is place in the collection system, and for that we're going to use some powered rails, a normal rail, a minecart hopper, and then finally some hoppers, which are going to collect the items into a chest. And we're just going to loop around like this, place in the rails. So first 1 row and some powered rails, of course, then the other row, and we also have to place in some hoppers. So I'm going to now place in a chest, which I'm going to get now, place it in, and it can also be a double chest. Then you can configure the hoppers to be like this, but it doesn't really matter because it's not the fastest form. And then you just have to hook it up. You could of course have a different collection circuit, which only fires the minecart like every 3 minutes or so, but I like it like this. But of course you can have a different one. Now the last thing that we want to do is place in the minecart and get ourselves a lever so that we can power the powered rails. And then we just have to get the minecart going, which it should do now. If we increase the tick rate by just doing game rule and then random tick speed, so this is going to speed up the growth. I'm just going to make it 10,000. I think that's a little bit much, but as you can see, they grow very fast like this, and that is much better. And they are collected in this chest. It's just not the fastest because the minecart can't keep up with the rate this is at, because it's about 30 times faster than it would normally be. So that's why it doesn't keep up. But as you can see, we don't only get melons, we also get pumpkins, and every time the minecart passes over this part of the rail, it will deliver 2 items, which I find is quite good. And if you have it on normal random tick speed, it will be enough for this farm to work. Of course, you can have some extensions. So one thing I like to do is get a normal piston, and if you want to just extend it, so like this, we also have to have this circuit and then just a repeater right here. But as you can see, if this extends, it will not extend these. So to remedy that problem, we're going to place in the piston right here and just place in a normal piston facing to these pistons, which is going to activate them. That way you have a 2-block gap, but I think that's okay. And then you can have it functioning as it normally would. And you can extend this as long as you want. Well, that's it for this video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to like and comment down below. If you have any ideas for future videos, you can join my Discord server, which I will put in the description down below. And if you want to check out some more redstone, you can either subscribe and put on the notifications, or go into the redstone playlist and binge watch it. But anyway, I hope to see you all in the next one.